What's up guys, Nick Foy here, and in this video I'm going to be delivering on my promise that I would show you my results from a recent Facebook campaign to build my email list. So if you watched the previous episodes in this series, we started off showing you how I was building this landing page. So it's got two columns here, one for the text, one to embed my opt-in form. And on mobile, it would shrink down to where the text would be on top and the form would just slide down here underneath the text in mobile view. And then we've got some social share buttons down here so that as it gets shared on different platforms, it helps add credibility to the page. All right, so this was the landing page style I chose, and this was the email template form that I went with using ConvertKit, which you can learn more about linked below in this video description. So we gave it a little headline here, a photo. We've got the name and email address field. Now in upcoming videos, I talked about we're going to be split testing email forms and landing page designs. So I created 3 different opt-ins for this experiment. This one happens to be the 10 best short game drills. We also had our 7-day putting boot camp, and we had a skills assessment test. So I set up this exact same landing page look for all 3 opt-in incentives, the exact same form. The only thing we changed out was the actual opt-in freebie itself. Now the reason we're testing opt-in freebies is so that we know which one our readers primarily are interested in, and we can start promoting that one on our website more as a pop-up or at the end of every blog post to try to attract more subscribers to our email list. So here we are inside of the Facebook page Ads Manager, and you're going to notice all the different results here. Now this is for the ad set combined, so all 3 different ads I ran for the 3 different opt-in forms. We're going to go ahead and show you each opt-in form in a minute how it did, but this is the overall results for the entire ad set. So we were targeting the US, Canada, Australia, and the UK, as you can see by the ad set name, and we were targeting 25 to 55-year-olds. Now right now the status says it's not delivering. That's because I turned it off after I tested. So we reached 18,852 people, and then some people got to see the ads multiple times, so the frequency was a little bit above a 1.0. I think it was like a 1.05. So impressions was more than reach because some people saw the ads multiple times. We tried to limit it so that they only saw each ad one time. The amount spent was $86.50 for this entire campaign. We had a click-through rate of 2.43%, so that means people saw the ads on Facebook, and 2.43% of the time they clicked the ad link, taking them to the landing page. So the higher the click-through rate you get on your Facebook ads, the less people you need to reach in order to get a certain amount of link clicks. So in our case, since we had a lower click-through rate, we had to run the ad longer and reach more people. But if we would have had a 5% rate, we could have, reached 9,000 people. We could have cut this in half and only reached 9,000 people at a 5% rate instead of 18,000 at a 2.5% rate, if that makes sense. Cost per unique click, 19 cents. So we don't track all clicks, we track unique clicks. So if one person clicked the link multiple times, they're only going to count as one unique click. That way we can see out of all the 100 and some clicks that we got per ad, what the average cost was. So 19 cents isn't bad. So we had 458 clicks at 19 cents a click, and then we got 121 leads out of that. So our cost per lead was 71 cents for the entire campaign. All right, so let's go ahead and see which opt-in incentive won and which one now we're going to be working with moving forward. So in the future, whichever opt-in incentive won out of those 3, we're going to start testing landing pages next. So we'll offer that same opt-in incentive on every landing page. We're just going to change up the design and style of the landing page and see if it improves our click-through rates and our conversions. So moving on to the ad level, we've got the 3 different ads here. So let's go ahead and resize these columns so we can see all the data a little bit easier. So all you got to do is hover the columns and you can shift the column sizes, which is kind of neat. All right, so here we've got the putting boot camp. We reached 10,800 people, spent $36. It only got a 1.5% click-through rate. So that's why it spent the most amount of money, because we had to reach a ton of people in order to get enough clicks. So each of these I ran until they got to about 150 clicks. That way we have 150 people for each landing page to get enough data to try to really see a a differentiation between the 3 different opt-ins. So let's go ahead and track this over there now. So putting bootcamp got 50. We've got 45 leads for the skills assessment and then 26 for the 10 short game drills. So we can go ahead over here to my spreadsheet I'm setting up right now. So we had 46, we had 50 for the boot camp, and let's see what the putting was. 26 and 45, so I got those mixed up. So 45, 26, so those are our opt-ins, how many leads we got. Now let's also track landing page views. So how many unique people landed on each landing page, and then that's going to give us our conversion rate to see which one converted at the highest rate. So one thing Facebook ads can do is you can track unique landing page visits here. So we've got 119, 122, and 126. So let's go ahead and punch those in. So 122, 126, and we had 119 for the skills assessment. So overall, here are our results. If you can see them on the screen here, we've got the skills assessment and the putting bootcamp that stood out as our top 2 performing opt-ins. They're really close to each other. The 7-day putting bootcamp ended up being the winner. We had 50 opt-ins at a 39.68% conversion rate. The skills assessment was right behind with 45 opt-ins for a 37.8%. And then the short game drills was the one that struggled a little bit, only getting 26 opt-ins for a 21% conversion rate. So these are the conversion rates, which are pretty good. If you can get a conversion rate on a landing page above 10%, you're in, one of the top tier groups. So these are actually really high conversion rates. Now again, we didn't run a whole lot of data. We only had 120 some unique people come to each landing page, and that cost me, $80 some to have all 360 people come to the landing page. So if I ran this test longer, I could have run it a little bit longer for each and got these each up to like 300 clicks. That way we had 900 total people, and then we could really see, more data. But I just ran a quick test to look at these 3 different opt-ins and see which one appears to do the best, if any of them really stood out. And right now it's hard to tell between these 2. So we might, shut off the short game drill, and I might turn the ad back on and just run it for the 7-day boot camp and the skills assessment test, and see after maybe 300 clicks to each page which one stands out as a clear winner, since they're both really close right now. So that's the results for this test we ran. We were just testing out of the 3 opt-ins which one got the highest conversion rate. And again, right now these 2 are neck and neck. So we don't really have a clear winner. I'm going to go ahead and keep testing probably. But for the meantime, we're going to go ahead and run with the 7-day putting boot camp, just because I know off of Pinterest, I set up different opt-in forms, and I've been testing these opt-in incentives, getting Pinterest traffic to them, and it appears the 7-day boot camp is winning on Pinterest as well. Now that's going to be another case study I'll be coming out with in future episodes. So you want to make sure you're subscribed here to my YouTube channel so you don't miss these episodes. Make sure you turn on notifications. We're close to hitting 1,600 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys for being supportive, for subscribing, for watching my videos, giving me your time, your attention. Now again, in the upcoming episodes, we're going to take the 7-day putting bootcamp, since that appears to be the winner right now, and we're going to start testing different opt-in pages to see if we can get this conversion rate even higher. It's already really high at 39%, but I think we could do some split testing on landing pages and the opt-in form itself, and we might be able to get this conversion rate back above 50%. So stay tuned for that future episode. Again, make sure you're subscribed. If you found value in this video, it would mean a lot to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to learn more about the email service I use, you can use asknickfoy.com/CK. If you type in this link, it'll also be linked below in the YouTube video description. It will send you to ConvertKit, who's my email service provider that I use to track my opt-in forms, my opt-in conversion rates, subscribers, and you can segment. They've got a lot of cool features that I'll go into in other videos on how to use ConvertKit. But if you use this link, it's an affiliate link. It helps tell ConvertKit I sent you, and that's going to earn me a small commission at no extra cost to you. So you're helping support my online business. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode of this series, where we start split testing landing pages now that we split test opt-in freebie incentives. Take care.